This woman, LaShawn Williams, the original poster, is literally telling people to follow the Sandbergian principle of modern life dating for women. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the Sandbergian principle of modern life dating, I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. If you're looking at your screen, or if you are listening to the replay, it says, quote, this is Sheryl Sandberg, quote, when looking for a life partner, my advice to women is to date all of them. The bad boys, the cool boys, the commitment-phobic boys, the crazy boys, but do not marry them. The things that make the bad boys sexy do not make them good husbands. When it comes time to settle down, find someone who wants an equal partner, someone who thinks women should be smart, opinionated, and ambitious, someone who values fairness and expects, or even better, wants to do his share in the home. These men exist, and trust me, over time, nothing is sexier. So, in a nutshell, Sheryl Sandberg is telling women to sleep around in their 20s and then settle down with men who want to do housework and who, quote unquote, adore strong, ambitious, corporate-driven women, right? This is alpha fucks beta bucks. You sleep with all the alpha males, all the cool boys, the bad boys, the commitment-phobic boys, the crazy boys. And when you lose your sexual attractiveness, when you are no longer able to attract those kinds of men, then you settle down with someone who wants an equal partner, who thinks women should be smart and opinionated. And she says, these men exist, and trust me, over time, nothing is sexier. That is so telling. Yes, these men do exist, right? That is actually most men, because most men have a scarcity mindset. But then she says, trust me, over time, nothing is sexier. See, where Sandberg leads girls astray. Get my new ebook absolutely free. Just subscribe to my newsletter at donovansharp.com/newsletter. The link is in the description. Is that she is saying that nothing is sexier, assuming that you can still attract the bad boys, the cool boys, and crazy boys. No. The reason why this becomes sexier over time is because those become your only options. The cool boys, the commitment-phobic boys, the crazy boys are not going to find you attractive when you're 30, right? They wanted you back when you were 22 and 23 and young and childless and hot. But when you're in your mid to late 30s, the bad boys don't really want you anymore. So, of course, these men exist, and trust me, over time, nothing is sexier. Yeah, over time, nothing is sexier because over time, those become your only options. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at what there we go. Let's take a look at what she's actually saying. So this right here, this is the equivalent to LaShawn Williams saying that there is nothing more physically beautiful on this earth. What she is saying, Williams, is that black men are just good for aesthetics and sex and really not much else. Even though she's married to one, she says there are plenty more financially, intellectually, and emotionally stable options, meaning white men. Those are those stable options she's talking about. Translation, there are more attractive options out there. Well, Donovan, aren't black men attractive? Listen, this is a great question, but you have to understand, this is a little bit of Red Pill 101 here. There is a difference between attraction and arousal. They are two very different things. The things that make a man attractive are not the things that make him sexually arousing. This is exactly what Sandberg meant when she said the things that make the bad boys sexy do not make them good husbands. So the things that are arousing are not attractive, right? A man who makes $60,000 a year, has a 401k, benefits, owns a home, drives a Honda Accord, and has a great credit score, that man is attractive. A man who is tall, has washboard abs, tattoos, a square jaw, and a 5 o'clock shadow, and rides a motorcycle, that is arousing. People often conflate attraction with arousal by using the word attractive when arousing would be a much more fitting term. When a woman says, oh, he's attractive, if she sees a guy who makes her nether regions moist, what she's really saying, what she really means is that he is arousing. She wants to have sex with him. Now, she can't really know if he's attractive or not because she didn't know anything about him other than the fact that she wants to be up under him. Now, of course, women aren't going to say, I'm aroused by him or he's arousing. Now, sometimes they come out and play and say, listen, I'd let that dude do whatever he wants to me, right? Because we've used the word attractive in place of arousal for so long, it actually sounds kind of funny, so we use the word attractive. Now, some people use the word sexually attractive, which is another way of saying arousing. Anyway, the red pill translation here is that Ms. Williams, LaShawn Williams, is saying that black men are arousing and that white men are attractive. Okay, again, this is alpha seed, beta need. This is the dualistic strategy of the feminine imperative.